Hello everyone and welcome to another video with Cas on the Maizuma channel. Today I'm finally back with the results for challenge number 2 on this channel, and I think you guys are gonna be pretty excited. I know I am now to show you guys all the amazing stuff. Okay, first things first. First thing is I need to apologize. I am a little bit late on schedule. That's because I got sick. I got pretty badly sick for 4 days and I couldn't do anything related to computers, or I don't know. And well, later on I made my decisions and then I rechecked everything, made new decisions. I have to check I think 36 map submissions between version 1, version 2, even version 3 I got, and I have to analyze all that stuff. It took a long time also preparing the maps, so I think you guys are gonna really like what's coming up next. So let me explain how this is gonna go. I decided for 5 different categories, and for each of them we are gonna have 2 winners. So you're going to see the 2 most compact designs, the 2 designs with the best animations, and the 2 most survival friendly designs, the 2 best seamless designs, the 2 most original designs, and I assure you guys that we are going to have a lot of fun with these ones. And I decided also to include a few honorable mentions at the end of the video, because those are the guys that almost made it, but I decided to include them in the video anyways. But not a lot of guys, because I didn't want to make this video too long for you guys, so you can enjoy this and have fun. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do now is to show you guys my own entry to the design. Since I cannot judge my own design, I will just present it to you, and then we're going to move on with all those amazing designs, guys. So yeah, let's move on. Alright guys, this is the design. I gave you guys a quick sneak peek when I made the official video for the challenge, and this is what I designed before everything started. So let's see the opening. It's fast, I would say. As a personal challenge, I decided not to use any slime blocks and not to use any redstone at the top here to transmit any signals. So this is the entire thing. This is all the redstone that I used here. Let's see how it looks from the inside. Okay. Alright, I like that we have those 3 pistons here. They really look good if you have a corridor here. This side is pretty amazing. The redstone for this side does pretty much everything, all the complicated parts, including the double extender at the bottom. While this side just basically frustratedly tries to extend the double extender that later gets updated to shift, to push those pistons there, and then it does a full double retraction, and that's all for this piston layout. So yeah, it's continuable, yeah, and yeah, a good design. I like this, but some people beat my design using the same piston layout, and well, let me show you guys this. The first category we are going to check out is the most compact one. So this design is by Rogue Assassin, and this is absolutely small. So let's check out the opening and the closing. Closing is a little bit derp. Let's see how it looks from this side. It obviously uses slime blocks. I don't think we could make this with pistons without slime blocks. And he claims this design to be 4x4x5, which is a total of 80 blocks. But I don't know about you guys, but I don't agree with that. So yeah, because you need those blocks to be unmovable blocks on the sides. You're not free to use regular blocks, because this will break the design. So those blocks are required and must be counted within the volume. That doesn't the fact that doesn't have redstone on it doesn't mean that those are not necessary. So your design uses those, so it counts. So in my opinion, it's 120 blocks, which makes it still the most compact design anyways. And also a few advantages. Not directional. The input is pretty simple. You can just extend this redstone line wherever you need to hook up this to, and this is gonna just work. I also need to mention that I got a few designs with the same size and very similar redstone as well. And in that case, I use it as a criteria. Speed, not speed, how should I put this? This guy was the first person who sent me a design with this size, so he was quick enough to produce this first. Let's say so that he produced this first before anyone else, and he submitted it correctly. So this is why he's getting featured here, and the other designs with the same size are not. Our next winner is still in the most compact category, is Minecraft Chris, with this pretty amazing design. So let me show you this. So as you can see, he used the same piston layout as I did, but he also managed to shave off one layer from the top. As you can see here, no redstone, just building blocks, and also another layer from the bottom, which is amazing. He did that by adding one layer here, but it still makes everything continuable, meaning if we close this, we can still have the staircase blocks going down, and nothing is going to get in the way. So pretty good design. 5 by 7 by 9, 315 blocks, and that makes this the most compact design that doesn't use any slime blocks. So yeah, this is why I included this here. I wanted to have one winner with the slime blocks and the second winner without slime blocks in this category. This is not going to be a rule for the rest of the challenge, the rest of the contest, but this is going to apply in some cases. This is a new category, guys. We're looking at designs with the best animations. And the first one I'm going to show you is by Walt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first of all, I want to wish you better luck when picking your next nickname, in Minecraft at least. And let's see what this does. This is the opening, pretty clean and completely seamless on the inside. And this is the closing. So these stairs go all one by one. This is very well synchronized and super fast. So if you're looking for a design that can go really fast and looks good on the inside, this is what you're looking for. Let's see what this side does. Okay. Alright, so you can see here that those blocks are not here. That's because the piston layout he's using includes a sort of trapdoor here. So he basically pulls the floor down and back here. And when it's time to close it, he just removes that redstone block and restores the floor by sliding everything to the side using those pushers here. Something quite peculiar about this design is the fact that it's kind of a budded design. So let me show you. If I place just any block by the input, it will activate the door, and if I break this block, it will activate the door again. Sorry for the lag spike, guys. But this is kind of a budded input, which is pretty cool. Okay, so let's move on to the next design. Our next design is by Space Cube, and this is what this does. So the opening is really well synchronized, and I picked this design because this is the only one with a decently good animation that doesn't use slime blocks. So it's something different for you guys to see. Let's see the closing. Well, maybe this angle is going to be a little bit better. Okay, so I really like the opening on this design. Alright, so let's have a look at the redstone. This is it. Okay, this is the bottom. How things get activated. I think he wasted a little bit of space on this side. He could have easily gotten away with only one or maybe two layers here. Also, I don't think he needs slime blocks here. He could probably tweak those guys and use a comparator furnace combination here on this side to power those guys. I don't know, these are just my opinions. And other than that, it's super fast and I really like the animation. So congratulations, Space Cube, you were one of the winners. This new category is about the most survival friendly designs. But I could also have a different name for this. I could call this the semi-seamless designs. This one is by Lego Fun, 431 if I'm not mistaken. And let me show you guys the redstone behind it. You can also see the piston layout here. He uses those two pistons on the side, and the reason why is because he's also using slime blocks. So for the blocks not to stick to it, he just removes part of the wall. So yeah, this is how it goes. Yeah, triple extender from the bottom and those single extenders there. It's continuable. And yeah, let's see how this works. The animation is better when it's closing than it is when it's opening. It's not a little bit not well synchronized. And you can also see some blocks here, and the stairs are on the floor. That's why I'm calling this semi-seamless. But I included this design because this is something you would build in survival. First, it's not very vertical, which is annoying when we have to build in survival. It's more horizontally distributed. It's fast enough that it doesn't get in the way when you're trying to move around in survival, and it doesn't look bad either when it's open. So yeah, this is a good candidate if you want to build any of those things in survival. Talking about speed, let me show you guys this design by Vetter 4. So this is the opening, and this is the closing. Super fast. Opening, closing. You can like abuse this thing pretty easily. The inside looks pretty cool. No unmovable blocks showing anywhere. This is pretty decent design, very solid, very fast. Won't ever get in the way if you build this in survival. So I really think that this deserves a place here. Let's see this from the inside. Let's see from a distance. Once again and again. So yeah, pretty cool, very well synchronized, not very complicated, super cheap. So congratulations, Vetter, you were one of our winners. I believe now things are going to get a little bit more complicated because we're moving on to the completely seamless categories here. Alright, the first design I'm going to show you is by Sacred Redstone. And he was also the first person to send me a response to this challenge. So this is pretty impressive. So let's see what this thing does. So this is the opening. And no, nothing is visible here. It's just completely seamless. The floor it just gets slided to the side. And let's see the closing. Alright. A second reason why I included this is because the redstone is pretty amazing. Look at how skinny this is. No other seamless design is as skinny as this one, and super compact really. The system used back here is quite amazing. If you pay attention to how this parent block is going to move underneath this and turn off those pistons, and how the floor is going to behave in relation to the slime blocks, you're going to be impressed as well. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, this is the same technique that I forgot to mention, but was also applied by Lego Fun and Vetter. So when the slime blocks are about to move, the floor moves, so it becomes block 36, and the slime blocks will not be able to drag it across the walls here. So yeah, pretty amazing system, and he made it real quick, so he really deserves to be here among the winners. So okay, let's see, he wrote some stuff here for us. I checked the counting, it's okay as well. 540 blocks. And now let's see our second seamless design. The next design is by a group of people. So those guys are Johnny0987, KP Killer, and Ralph. And the size is 5 by 7 by 15, which makes it the most compact seamless design so far. And there's some explanation for the circuits used here, and they also wish everyone good luck for the challenge. You guys can see that this one is completely stripped out of building blocks, and this is because I wanted to show you guys how shockingly small this thing is. The piston layout thing here is just crazy. They actually managed to make this piston layout size, so you can see the bottom of the pistons here, and they used a double piston extender to power those guys here. So don't expect any synchronization here. Amazing piston layout for the pushers here, for the triple that goes here. And also there is a fake quadruple or triple extender here that will store everything back in place. So let's see how this works. The closing is pretty fast, really fast. Let's see the inside. Looks pretty decent, really amazing. And let's see this thing here. This is how the opening goes. They use a triple piston extender there. And well, let's see this circuit in particular. Pretty good stuff. The sand trick they used here is pretty amazing. When I told you guys that things were going to get a little bit more complicated, I was not exaggerating. Look at this monstrosity. And this is a new category. This is the most original designs category. So this design is by Cookie Redstone. Yeah, I think I got the name right. And this is just amazing. Look at this beast. Look at this redstone here. Pretty cool, huh? So let's see the closing. Closing is pretty fast. It's actually already done. And there's absolutely no redstone above ground. Completely super hipster thing here. Lots of pistons, lots of buses. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to break a few blocks here so you guys can see what's gonna happen when this thing tries to open. So yeah, are you guys prepared? Let's see this. And it's done. Sometimes it looks like it's going to break, but it isn't going to break. It's just that so much stuff's happening here. Let's maybe have a look from above. Check this out. So yeah, this is the closing, and now let's see what happens when it opens from above. Here you're gonna see a lot of piston movements here. Lots of stuff happening. And if you're like me, like curious to know what's happening when the pistons are not moving, well, there are redstone signals like running everywhere. You can see it here, pistons moving, repeaters flashing, all the crazy stuff. The circuit is almost done. You know, yeah, it looks like it's done. So pretty amazing job by Cookie Redstone. I mean, it's pretty big and stuff, but who cares? This is amazing and this is very enjoyable to watch. This was a great work, lots of dedication, and I like it. I just like it. He deserves to be here with the most original designs. So thank you, Cookie. What can I say? Look at this thing, guys. Super amazing design by Cube Master. This design took him a long time to do. He was planning on doing it as a co-op, but things didn't go as planned, and well, he needed some extra time. Actually, only one extra day, and it's totally justifiable because the final result is just amazing. This is the most original design of all. He uses only pistons and redstone blocks. It's called a redstone only kind of contraption. Of course, there are pusher blocks here, like dummy blocks to push things here, but no repeaters, no redstone torches, no dust, no nothing. And it's completely seamless. No pistons showing. And wow, this is just amazing to look from the inside. Look at this, guys. If I was ever to build this in survival, I would build it out of glass because I wanted to look around and see all those pistons. So I bet you guys are dying to see this working. So let's just hit the button. So I don't know if you guys get the same impression as I do, but this closes super fast. You see this huge amount of redstone here and you start to imagine that, wow, this thing's gonna be super slow, but it isn't. It closes super fast. And let's see the opening now. It's almost done. The top is quite complicated. Uses a bunch of double extenders and double extenders to power triple extenders. I say, hey, why don't we activate this once again and have a fly around so we can see all the pistons moving, all those moving parts, guys. Look how amazing this is. So let's start to open this and have a look. My computer is lagging, but I hope it can handle recording and moving around a little bit, because I really want you guys to enjoy this experience of seeing so many blocks moving, so many things getting connected, and for the sole objective of making this open and close. So this is amazing, genius work. Really, man, congratulations, and thank you for all of your work. Thank you for your dedication, because this is amazing. You really deserve a place here. You're the champion, man, of the most original category. So yeah, guys, those are all the official categories that I had to show you. And now at the end of the video, as I promised, I want to also do a few honorable mentions, because some people almost made it. They really deserve a place here. So let's see some of the other designs.